Okay, so someone has passed away and now their estate is going through probate. But how long does probate take? And there's not a simple answer here because it depends on a lot of different things, but I want to give you the high picture 30,000 foot overview. So in a simple case, it can be 3 months to 6 months. It can be a fairly short window. It doesn't necessarily take a long time. On the long end, it can be 12, 18, or even 24 months. And typically, if something's going to go longer, it's going to be because of a couple of different reasons. One, because there's estate tax issues. If you have to leave the estate open to be able to pay estate taxes, then that can push out that date as well. If there are lawsuits, if there is questions about who's actually going to be receiving the assets, then of course that's going to make things take longer. And then finally, asset valuations or asset sales. If there are a number of, especially real estate property in the estate that's going to be sold before passing it on to the heirs, this can take more time because let's be real. If you have a house, it might sell in a day, but it might sit on the market for 6 months or a year. If you have commercial property, it can take even longer because commercial property sometimes doesn't move as quickly. These are just less liquid assets. So if you have any of those things, 12, 24 months, even some estates are open for 4 or 5 years. But typically, estate probate will be finished in 3 to 6 months on the short end, 12 to 24 months on the long end.